Sales funnels are basically one of the best because you could use it to 10x your sales, 100x your sales. Just scale up, you get it. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about sales funnels, and we're going to be looking at the sales funnel that made Joshua Mba up to 8.9 million naira in less than 30 days. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
The apocalypse.
So before we get into any other thing, let's take a recap of what sales funnels actually are. So a sales funnel is basically a series of pages that takes a prospect, that's someone who can potentially buy your product, through the buying process. Okay, so that's basically what a sales funnel is. So a sales funnel helps you to bring your potential customer one step close to your offer and make a buying decision. Now you know what a sales funnel is. Why do you actually need a sales funnel? So I'm going to give you a few reasons why a sales funnel is very necessary. The first reason being that there is a purchase cycle, and the cycle isn't instant. There's a process which a prospect has to take in order to make a buying decision. Selling isn't as simple as sending people to a landing page and just telling them to buy. What happens if they are not ready to buy it? They just leave the page. So you literally paid for them to visit the page and they leave. So nothing happens after that. That's really not how it works. But with a sales funnel, it doesn't have to be that way. With a sales funnel, I can easily convert you from a link clicker or a website visitor into a buyer, even if it doesn't take place instantly. But after a series of nurturing through my sales funnel, you'll definitely be converted into a buyer. Secondly, a sales funnel allows you to build trust. On a normal, people buy from those that they trust. So in a sales funnel, there's usually an opt-in page or opt-in form where you can collect the email address of your prospect. Now that you've been able to get your prospect's email and you have them in your autoresponder, you'll be able to send them emails. Now with these emails, you not only have the opportunity to market to them, but most importantly, introduce yourself to them, provide so much value for them, and at the same time give them an offer. So a sales funnel allows you to build trust. Thirdly, a sales funnel increases the lifetime value of your customer. With the sales funnel, the initial purchase is just the beginning. This is because your sales funnel allows you to upsell and retain buyers so that you can continue to sell to them for years to come. I guess this is the part you've been waiting for. So in this part, we're going to be talking about the sales funnel that made Joshua Mba up to 8.9 million naira in less than 30 days.
Hey, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you the new e-commerce sales page and funnel hack that you need to start using right now. This new funnel hack is being used by very few Nigerians right now and very few persons in Africa right now. And those of us who are using it have seen massive increase in our sales. I'm not going to say 5x or 10x increase or 20x increase. By the end of this video, you're going to see it yourself. And I'm sure you'll be so glad you watched this video. My name is Joshua Mba. I'm not here to talk about myself. My goal is to show you this. This is the current e-commerce funnel that is in vogue right now. What I'm saying is the current one is out of 50 ads you're going to see, 45 are using this funnel. All right. So what you're going to see, let me zoom into my screen, please. You're going to see an advertisement on your timeline. If you just check this after this video, you just check your timeline, you're going to see this. All right. So you see e-commerce guys, those who are selling products online, running Facebook ads and Instagram ads for their products. You're going to see them sending traffic to their sales page. All right. And on their sales page, you will see a form. All right. An order form where you have to fill in your name, email address, phone number, every of your contact information. Then you click on order now. All right, you're going to choose whether 1 pack of the product, 2 pack of the product, or 3 pack of the product. If you are conversant with this, I would like you to just drop a comment that you've seen this. All right, if you've seen this kind of stuff, and if of course you can agree with me that that's the common. In fact, like I said, out of 50, 45 of us you're going to see for products follow the same process. All right. So, and after that, they're going to send you to a thank you page. This is what is in vogue now. And if you are spending $10 as what I said, 10,000 naira, not dollars. Let me just let me bring it down to naira. All right. So if you are spending 10,000 naira on a daily budget for your ads, and you're bringing them to this sales page, you're going to end up making them to buy this product and then send it to a thank you page, and they walk away, and you do the follow-up to deliver your product. Fine, this funnel is cool. So many persons, of course, I used to use it, and I've used it to generate some cool cash. All right, so a lot of persons have also used this same process to generate millions of naira. All right, so I'm not saying this funnel doesn't work totally, but I'm going to show you something that is super cool that will increase your sales. I'm not going to tell you 5x, 10x, 20x, but you're going to see the number of x is going to increase your sales before the end of this video. All right, so this is the one that is in vogue right now, and what, just in case you don't know, what is being used to get this kind of result is stuffs like tools, WordPress tools like the WP forms for the form, or huge IT forms. There are so many form WordPress form plugins. All right, and before they used to use, as even 2019, the Instabuilder was one of the most common sales page design tools in Nigeria, even across Africa. Then in 2020, Tribe Architect, late 2019 and in 2020, Tribe Architect took over the whole space massively, and right now Elementor is also competing massively. In fact, it's topping in the tool being used to design sales page. That's not my topic today, but just that's on the lighter note for those who want to take note of that. So this is the old, or the sales funnel in vogue right now. But I want to show you this new one that very few persons are using, and you should be using it right now. All right, let me show you. Now this is the new sales funnel for e-commerce product. Remember, I'm saying e-commerce. I'm not here to talk about any other industry. I'm focusing on the e-commerce industry. All right. So if you are into the e-commerce industry, please make sure, if you are not into the e-commerce industry, of course, you have an opportunity to join us in the industry. All right. So this is a new sales funnel. I'm going to break it down to you, explaining the rule of law and everything that concerns this funnel. I'm going to do it as quick as possible. All right. Now, the first step in this funnel is to send traffic to your sales page. But our goal is not to make them check out on the sales page. All right, I'm going to show you practical illustrations, so just chill. All right, and also in this funnel, we also provide a system that allows us to send organic traffic to the sales page. I'm going to show you a typical illustration. So our goal is to send traffic on the sales page with our good copy. Of course, you should have a good copy, and your CTA properly placed in the sales page. We then send them to the checkout page. All right. Now, the advantage here is that once they land on the checkout page, our sales copy should be super compelling, and of course, drag them to the checkout page. Once they land on the checkout page, our goal is to get their details, and also in this sales funnel with the tools available, we're also giving the opportunity to include an order bump, and the goal is to increase the order quantity. So if the product is just like a one pack product, or two, let's say it's in quantity 1 or 2, or is in packs, let's say 1 pack or 2 pack, at the end of the day, you want them to increase the number of packs they are going to order on the checkout page. So let's say the product is sold at 25,000 naira. You're going to give them an option to add extra 1 on the checkout point before they hit the place order. And of course, what we do at this point is to even include a discount. So we can include a discount of 5,000 naira, 6,000 naira. Why it won't affect us is because it's the same amount of money to take us to ship the product or deliver that product to the customer. All right. So delivering one product and delivering 2 of those products is relatively depending, although it depends on the product, but on a general note, it's the same amount of money you're going to spend. So we can then, of course, remove the delivery fee. And of course, even remove extra 1 box or 2 boxes to make them buy this. Include extra of the order, or sometimes even add 2-3 more on their checkout cart, on their cart. All right, at this checkout point. All right. So I'm going to show you illustration. But after that, what we are doing is, once they click on place order, we send them to an upsell. Remember, they are seeing the process. It was the same amount of money we spent on Facebook ad to bring them into this funnel. Is still the same amount of money that the guy who is using the old funnel is still spending. And once we get them to this upsell, our goal is to set the best related product, and most times, always, that's why it's called an upsell, it should be higher in price compared to the product we are trying to sell on the sales page. As at this point, we are not trying to write a compelling sales copy again to sell this product. All we just need to do is to give them a clean offer. when I mean clean offer, give them scarcity and then give them a massive discount on the product, and you see they're going to opt in for this product. Now that's step 2 or step 3. Now after now, we have 2 options. If now it depends on the logic, I'm going to show you that logic. If the customer accepts the upsell 1, then we can now trigger upsell 2, which is another related product that is way higher than upsell 1. All right, so we trigger upsell 2, but when we check the logic on setting up the funnel and the user or the customer declines upsell 1, can then send them to the downsell, which is a product that is cheaper in price compared to the product we have sold on the sales page. And of course, remember, stick to including discount and scarcity on that page. There's no long sales copy here. Just show them how this product on the sales page works with this one you're trying to sell right now, and the necessity for them to merge the two to get the best result. That's the goal. All right, and after now, what we do is now we send them to a thank you page. So depending on the process, all right, that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4 items, 4 products you are selling in one single sales process. And once we send them to the thank you page, we don't just let them go. We do what I call the lock-in plan, where we capture them and keep them forever. And the advantage of this sales process, which I'll be showing you again, is it gives us the opportunity to capture those without running in, without getting ads, those who got to the checkout point and couldn't complete their order. So what we do is that once we capture them here, they did not place order again. They just filled in their information, probably because of one reason or the other. Most times it's because of network, browser, or whatever could have happened. They lose track of the order. Most times their Facebook will just refresh. All right, stuff happen that way. All right, so what happens is that in 30 minutes we trigger a follow-up email because I've captured their data without them even submitting. We trigger a follow-up email. That follow-up email goes ahead to lure them back to complete their order from the checkout point. All right, I'm going to show you the practical. Right, I'm just trying to explain the theory, and then we sequence order email. So just in case the person did not complete the order after the first 30 minutes email that goes out, we sequence email that will go on a daily basis until we close the sale. And what we do just to follow up the process is we then add a phone call follow-up. We ensure that there's a phone call follow-up to make sure that the customer buys the product. So that's what we do in this sales process. As you can see, if I'm spending 10,000 naira on ads to send them to this sales page, all right, at the end of the day, let's say this product is 25,000 naira. Instead of me just making 25,000 naira for this sales process, I'm going to make 25,000 here, probably 35,000 here, probably 10,000 naira here, and 5,000 naira here. And at the end of the day, I'm making more in one single sales process with the same amount of budget on my Facebook or Instagram or Google ads or any ads you're using to send them to your sales page. Do you get it now? All right, so there are wonderful tools that makes this very possible, which I'm going to show you quickly. They are the Catflow. If you're using the Catflow Pro version, that's super cool. That means you're going to have access to the Pro tools there. All right, but you can still use the Catflow, the free version, to do a lot of the things I've already mentioned in this funnel. The Elementor, the Pro version will be very cool for you, and the WooCommerce and a very good copy. All right, these are the 4 things you need to get this thing done immediately. Right now, I'm going to head over to my browser to just show you a quick demonstration of how this works. All right, so welcome. So very quickly, because of time's sake, I'm going to rush it. Now, this is my WordPress backend administrative section of my WordPress website. All right, so I just want to show you the tool I mentioned for you that is being used for this sales funnel that makes all of this stuff achievable for us is the Catflow, right? The Catflow plugin. All right, that's it here. So you can actually get it online and install. Get the Pro version get the Pro version and use. All right. Okay, so this is it. Now, first of all, this is the flow. I'm going to show you how I arrived here very quickly. This is the landing page. This is the checkout page. This is the upsell page. All right, this is the upsell 1. This is the downsell. There's no upsell 2 in this particular funnel. We are only using one upsell. This is the downsell, and this is the thank you page. All right, so this is a demonstration of how the flow is. All right, let me show you how we set up a flow. So let me click on add a new flow. Okay, let me just open this on a new tab very quickly, and then I'm going to click on add new. All right, so when I click on add new, I'm going to see existing templates. This is for people of course, who will find it very difficult to start setting it up from scratch. Of course, a lot of persons already like the done for you stuff. All right, so there are a lot of existing templates already designed for you by Catflow in conjunction with Elementor. All right, so these stuffs are already here. All we need to do is to get the ones we want and then implement it. All right, so let's go for this. I'm going to show you. I'm going to use the preview feature just to show you how it works very quickly, and then just to make this video very short. All right, so this is the template we would have. Let me use one that will give us opportunity to look at the upsell. Let me use this. All right. Okay, so this has an upsell and also has a downsell. All right. So this is the page. This is the landing page. Let's say you've already done your editing. Of course, when you import this, you can actually edit it to suit what you want. All right. This is just a template that I've given for you. All right. So after you've gone through the landing page, this is the sales page where you do put up all your copies and every blah 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 you want to say, all your testimonials. Then this is the checkout page. Now remember what I told you about the checkout page. There's an opportunity for us to track people who could not complete their checkout and then follow them up. That's an advantage. And right here you can also include an order bump. This is how an order bump looks like. Sorry. So before this, when they are filled in their information, all right, they're filled in their information, and before they just click on place order, they're going to get a write-up here. It's going to be a very compelling write-up. And this is a demo, please. All right, add extra 2 or 1 and get 10,000 extra discount, 5,000 extra discount. And once they click on yes, I will take it, the system adds 1 more for them. All right, adds 1 more or any other product you want to sell out at this point. You call it the order bump. All right, before they click on the place order. Now from here, after they have clicked on place order, it's going to take them to the upsell. Now this is the upsell one. Very quickly, so in the upsell we are not doing a lot of talking like we did in the landing page. We are just going to give them the product, give them the discounts you're offering them, and give them opportunity to add it. And remember, we are going to create the connection of this product with the primary product we are trying to sell. And even if the person declines or accepts, he or she will be then, because we have the next step is the downsell. You send to the downsell right here, and then you close up your sales. After the downsell, we head over to the thank you page. So that's how the flow works. In one flow, you can sell 3 to 4 products and make 3x, 5x, 10x result, extra revenue for yourself in one sales process. That's how it works. So if you're not implementing this flow, this sales process I just showed you right now, you are losing a lot of money if you are in the e-commerce industry. In fact, you can apply this same strategy in any other industry. But for the e-commerce guys, you really have to start applying this because this is a game changer for us in the industry. So make sure you're using Catflow, you have your Elementor installed, your WooCommerce of course, and everything is set up in place. All right, thank you very much for this video. I'm very, very glad that you stayed with me to the end of this video, and I hope you learned something. I'm very, very sure you actually learned something. All right, so just to cap it up, my name is Joshua Mba. You are free to reach out to me at any time. Thank you, and see you in the next video.
I'm really glad you stayed till the end of this video. So this is the particular funnel hack that made Joshua Mba up to 8.9 million naira in less than 30 days. Now I know most of the people that are on my channel are affiliate marketers, so I dropped a link to one of his videos that explains affiliate marketing funnels, and I believe that would be very helpful to you. So that is in the link in the description. But in the next section, we're going to be getting into you becoming a part of Joshua Mba's community of funnel hackers. I believe you love this, so stay tuned.
What if I give you an opportunity to join a community that has hundreds of internet marketers, people who have already done over 1 million naira on the internet selling products? And guess what? This is what Funnel Hackers Club is doing. It is housing hundreds of internet marketers who sell both physical products, who sell digital products. And once you join the club, you're going to get opportunity to mingle with these people in the community, get to ask them questions, get to follow their blueprint. It's not just you trying to learn a particular skill, but guess what? Funnel Hackers a club that is so big. In fact, it's bigger than what you think you know. Let me tell you. Now, what we did is we started this project some months ago, just recently. It's a recent project we just started, and thus far we have over 100 internet marketers who are already part of this project. This project is aimed to help any business owner, no matter the kind of business you have, even if you are selling physical product, digital product, or even if it's a spiritual product. I'm just saying, all right? So any kind of product you sell, our goal is to show you how you can be able to sell that product effectively, not just selling it. So this is what we do. So we reviewed in our program how you can take any product, probably this eyeglass, you handcraft a proper sales funnel that can sell this product, right? From scratch. So you don't need to copy anybody. You can confidently craft out a sales funnel that can sell out this thing and keep it selling for at least 1 year, not just selling one for 1 year. It will be automated, reduces stress, reduce the amount of money you've ever spent on traffic, on ads, and then give the best return. I'm going to give you an example. So what I did was I showed a video some time ago of how I used a sales funnel that did 3.5 million naira, and I also showed you when we crossed 8.9 million naira, and I showed you also when we crossed 10 million naira with that same product. You don't need to doubt this. There'll be a testimonial, a quick clean illustration of this right on my website. But before you just go, I just want to explain this more. Of course, I have the video on my Facebook account, I have a video on my YouTube channel, I have the video literally everywhere. People have watched it and people have really connected with it, and it shows you how I was able to do over 10 million naira in sales with just one product by just implementing sales funnel. And in our club, what we teach you is how you can, whether you are an expert in the industry already or with zero knowledge, you can pick out any product, craft out a sales funnel. And we didn't just stop there. After you've done that, we also review to you how you can take that funnel that you have mapped. After you have done the architectural structure, probably I will be showing some of this stuff on the screen, and then how you can be able to take this architectural design funnel map that you've done, right, and implement it as web pages on your website. So many people will not tell you that sales pages are totally different, but if it's a totally different ball game from sales funnel. And in sales pages, we began to show you the principles of design, psychology of colors, font, touches, placement, layout, and these are things that makes our project, our works, our designs, our funnel stand out in the marketplace, right? So, and what does this do? It increases your conversion automatically. In fact, there are a lot of advantages to it. So, but what we did is that we combined this program, exclusive program, shows you sales funnel, shows you sales page, and what we did also was we took all of the tools you'll be needing, all of the software, all of the plugins you'll be needing to get these results. We took them, bundled them together, and we are giving that for you for free of charge. Most of these plugins and tools are very costly. In fact, one of them, the popular one everybody knows, Catflow, is worth $298. And lots of them, Tribe Architect, Elementor Pro, and lots of them. So we are hoping to have over 100 of those tools and plugins, softwares available for you to download. Right now, we have many of them that you need to set up those stuff. So right now, let me show you a quick overview. Because of how we have committed ourselves to this project, like I said, it's not a course. If I look at what Emmanuel said, it should be showing on your screen now. He said that this is not a course, but it is a movement. In fact, it got to a point that one of the people who took this program said, I am the Nigerian's Joshua Brunson. But I'm not here to debate that anyway. I'm not here to talk about that. But that was what he felt he could use to describe the value we are giving out in this program. Like I said, it's not a course for us, it's a project for us. We are hoping to help people across Africa. Right now, we have different students from outside Nigeria, and we're hoping to get to more countries in Africa. We're hoping to cut across Africa at large. But our singular goal is to raise up sales experts who will deploy the use of sales funnel to make massive sales for any kind of product they lay their hands on. And currently now, within the past few months, it's not up to 2 months already, maybe probably around 2 months or so. I checked the calculation. Yes, about 2 months now, we've been able to do massive volume of sales in the community. In gross, like everybody's sales, we have done in massive millions. I don't like calling numbers. So what if you are part of this? Let's say you are in the e-commerce industry. Instead of struggling with your sales, struggling how to drive sales, how do I set up my funnel, how do I set up my sales process, how do I even drive the right traffic? Recently, just about 2 days ago, I was speaking with them on Facebook ads, and I was sharing with them the exact strategy I used to run a profitable Facebook ad. As a matter of fact, I even gave out deep things that you will not see in any Facebook ad course. And one of the key things we know in our community is that we don't
really talk more about all of those liturgical stories and theories that you might want to read up on the blogs or YouTube channels, or you want to read somewhere else, we give you straight up practicals, right? We give you straight up practical. We show you everything, how to implement step by step. In fact, while I was teaching through the program, I had to deploy real life examples, and afterwards, since the program started about that was on August. Since the program started on August, what we do is every week we organize at least 2 to 3 live sessions, and during the live session I'll be there. Every other person will be there. We'll review different sales funnel of different persons in the club. We take their sales funnel, review it, tell them, okay, no, this is not right. Look at their copy, look at their sequence, and give them best advice on their traffic source. This is exactly what we do in the community. So it's not just like you just like paying for a particular course and you just walk in, learn the course, and you walk out. No, this is a massive. In fact, we have one big family. In fact, right there we call ourselves one big family. I'm going to show you some of those testimonials from what they are saying in the WhatsApp group, which is where we are right now. And we just want you to be part of it. You have a product, you have a service, you have a business, you are trying to sell out easily over the internet. We don't want you to talk about it. We just want you to join this club right now. What does it take? So you just make a payment of, the payment should be on the screen right now. I'll probably down there. I think we are doing a discount right now on the registration fee. Once you register, what you're going to get access, you're going to get instant access to this community as these awesome, amazing, mind-blowing people who are ready to support you. We are one big family. And number 2, you're going to get access to our complete sales funnel program, our complete sales page program. You're also going to get access to all of these tools and plugins that we use to set up this sales funnel for free. It's all yours for free. And you're also going to get access to our weekly live sessions. Every week we have live sessions. Every week, at least once or twice every week, where we just discuss latest sales process. In fact, today, after recording this video, I'll be with them discussing on how to escape Facebook ads ban. All right, so these are free bonuses you get. It's just there for you, and it's a lifetime stuff, guys. We hope to incorporate a lot of other stuff which I won't be sharing right now. We are currently working especially on special and advanced programs as well that cut across sales. We don't just want to end with the sales funnel. We're also going to cut across things that will make our funnel get the best results. So and then which I'll be saying right now in this video. So it's an opportunity you don't want to miss, and this is not your regular course out there. And then just before I end, I will just be throwing some of the reviews some people have said in this video. And then once you click the link below, there should be a link below. Once you click the link below, you're going to head over to my website, or the Funnel Hackers Club website, where you just complete your registration and join the program. It's something that you won't regret taking action. In fact, just to tell you the truth, I gave you 4 hours of joining this program. You're going to come back to my DM and tell me, Joshua, thank you for this opportunity, thank you for what you're doing. I give you, in fact, I'm reducing to 3 hours. 3 hours into the program, you're going to come to my DM and thank me. I'm assuring you this, 3 hours into the program. 3 hours into the program. So take action. Yes, I know what I'm saying. People have said it already. Probably you'll be seeing some testimonials on your screen right now. 3 hours into the program, you come back and tell me thank you very much, because this is what you've never seen before in the industry. So take action, join the program. I want to see the program. I want to see you becoming one of the Sales Funnel Hackers Club members. You, of course, will be part of the Pioneer set right now. We're still giving you for the Pioneer set, and later on, by this time next year, we'll be looking back to say, wow, thank God I made this right decision to join the program. My name is Joshua Mba. They call me the Chief Funnel Hacker. That's a very cool name, right? Don't mind them. So I hope to see you in the program, and I want to see you in the club. Welcome, and see you in the club. Bye.
I would definitely advise that you join the Funnel Hackers Club, because you have access to Joshua Mba, his trainings, and other great funnel experts, sales experts. Alright, so thank you for staying to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Drop a comment in the comment section if you need me to do another type of video, or what exactly you need me to do. If you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe and hit the like button if you haven't. Thank you very much for staying to the end. I really appreciate it. It shows you're a big fan. It shows that you're, well, I say, you try, sir. I value you.